Suspicious.
Okay. Well, Van, do you want to fly her? You want to do some practice? I could teach you how to fly. I'll be in
Okay.
the co-pilot. I
Alright,
can
I'm
always
down.
take the controls away.
Yeah, sure. Let's
Fuck it, yeah.
fucking die.
Let's teach you how to fly. Okay. First things first. You're
Don't
gonna
die.
close your door. Second things first. Do you know the button for auto hover?
Y'all.
Okay, turn that on.
Done.
All right, next you're gonna want to start the engine. Now you're gonna you see, look at your dashes. I think it's broken right now, but you see that the one above torque, the engine rotor. You see that dash?
No. Which one? One in the middle?
It's next to nope. That's your that's like your
Engine. That's a compass.
yeah.
Okay.
That's your okay. So the thing above
Altitude.
your compass is how the helicopter is positioned to the ground.
Okay.
Okay, and then the one next to you is your knots. It's how fast you're going, and then the
Yep.
one next to that is your engine.
Okay.
Okay,
RPM.
are you seeing the 60 to 70 range?
Yep.
When that needle is at 60 to 7 range, it means you are good to go. You are at flying level. Now you can go a little earlier, but it's going to be a shit takeoff. Like that's like only in like oh shit, we got to
Alright.
go emergencies, okay?
Yeah, it's not good. That would be very good, huh?
Okay, so you're in auto hover right now, which is like baby mode.
Yep.
That's how you're learning. So you are you mouse?
No, I'm on joysticks.
You're on joysticks. Okay, so
Yep.
your right stick is your left and right. It's how you lean left, lean right, push forward, and pull backwards. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
But your left stick is how you go up and how you go down and how you rotate the vehicle on a horizontal plane. So if you would like, use your left stick to push up forward to go up right now. Or pull back. Which whenever it is. You are officially in the air. You are a pilot now. Okay. So you gain some height. Let's gain some height so that we don't crash this bitch. Because we're in auto hover right now, which is nice. We're just gonna go for a joy ride, okay? So take her out of auto hover. Make sure you're ready to keep her steady. Tell me when you're out of auto hover.
Route.
Okay, now you're gonna very, 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 very gently push her forward with the right stick. You're gonna lean her forward. You're gonna gain some momentum. Okay. Now we're moving. Okay. We're just gonna gain some momentum. All right. To where you're comfortable with. All right. Now let's try turning her around. Let's turn her around. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Now you turned her around. Now you're kind of getting the gist of it. Okay, now level her out. Whenever you drop down, you're gaining speed. Whenever you pull up, you're gaining height and you're slowing down. We're getting shot at, so dive, 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 dive hard. We're about to learn how to fly today. Yep, you're doing good. Just keep her going. Go lower to the ground. The higher you are, the more exposed you are at night. So bring her nice and low to the ground, where it's harder for him to track us. You're doing good. Let's take her back to base. Do you know where the compass is? Well, if you know where the compass is, we need to be heading north.
Yeah. North? Okay.
In north, yeah. And we'll practice Whoa. That was fine, but be careful, because if you go too sideways, you're gonna kill us. There's a sweet motion to it. So you want to be heading north home.
On this thing ain't working.
Okay, that's fine. I'll tell you which way we're heading. We're heading we're currently heading north. Luckily enough, we're heading north. All the gauges are broken because I think the engine broke. I think this thing's bugged out right now. But normally that compass would be moving and the level thing would be going back and forth and telling you how you are and your altitude and your knots. All that would be moving, but this thing's decommissioned, so. You survived your first heli fight, by the way. Just noting that.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Yeah, you didn't see the rocket fly past us?
I heard it. I didn't see it.
Yeah, it flew right past us, dude. Almost hit us. I don't know why that guy stopped fighting us. He must have been out of ammo. Yeah, you're doing great so far. We're gonna practice landing, which is the next tricky thing. And I could teach you a few other maneuvers if you want. Actually, this is a. We could do some supply runs. You want to do supply runs?
Yeah, I'm down.
All right.
Right here.
So just go all the way back to airfield, and we'll get her loaded up.
This right direction in front of us.
Yeah, in front of us, north.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's a few things to keep in mind. You're gonna want to go gently, because if you go too hard, you're gonna break her. But you're also not gonna want to go too slow and pussyfoot it. But because it's your first time, it's okay to pussyfoot it. It's also okay because you're new to go into auto hover. As you get more comfortable with your helicraft, you don't use auto hover at all, unless you're trying to like load while hovering. So there's your helipad. You got 4 options. You can choose whatever one. And right now, just worry about landing her. Don't worry about how long it takes or how goofy you look. I'll teach you the proper way next time. I just want you to get comfortable. I don't want to throw you in the deep end yet. All right. Level out.
Well, we survived it, but I think I fucked up.
Yeah, you definitely fucked up.
I put it in on like the auto hover, but I think it's too late.
So you were swinging her like a boat.
Yeah.
You overcorrected a little bit. Do you know how to get a repair truck?
No.
All right, I'll teach you. Come on. I almost took the sticks away, but I was like, I'll let him figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I mean, it was a hard crash, but so that was good, I think.
yeah, no, that was good. There's probably already a repair truck out here, I bet. There is not. Okay, hold on. Let me get out of this heavy gear. Alright. Alright. So, I'm just gonna load her up with supplies. She doesn't need much, but I'll fill her up anyways, and we'll leave her there. Yes, you will need a wrench. The repair truck has wrenches, by the way.
Oh, okay. Well,
Alright, I think she's good. I think she's fly living now. We have to move the repair truck, though. That's the important part. Alright. So we're gonna try this landing again.
alright.
You don't have to do all that swaying back and forth. You can come in nice and straight. Are you in auto hover?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a perfect thing. That's like perfect. It'll stop you from doing all that swaying back and forth.
Accessible with the Cobra. Yeah, Farley's down there. Pretty much just shooting friendly.
There you go. There you go. Now I'll load her up. You don't have to turn the engine off. You can keep it running.
Get him on Arma element.
All right, take off. Pull, push up on the stick. Get her in the air. All right, now you can get it turned around. At a certain point, your left stick will not turn you around. That's an important thing to know. You'll have to use only your right stick. And your left stick at that point at a certain.
As my right stick does the tail and the collective.
I
I
think.
had to like reset it and such. To
Okay.
Change it to what I wanted.
Okay. So you're in auto hover right now, right?
Correct.
So you're gonna, now that you're in the air, you're gonna want to turn that off and push down so that the Huey starts to move forward. Is your auto hover off?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you comfortable with going faster?
Yeah, I'm fine with going faster. Just trying to get everything like this way down.
Okay. Yeah, feel her out.
Bro, when you enter daytime, this is the most boring fuck 30 minutes of my life.
That's because you don't have MEGs.
I don't care, bro. This shit's boring as fuck. Oh, let's win the game, so we go to bed. I'm straining the fuck out of my eyes, but fuck on Adderall tomorrow.
So that to the right of us is Montauk. In front of us is Province. We should try landing Province. It's helipad's in a pretty nice spot for test landing. So Province is right below us. So you don't have to like turn her around. You could just go low. So pull down on the left stick. It will drop your speed, or it will pull your your heli down if you just pull down on the left stick. There you go. And you can also put it in auto hover to help with that.
Yeah, I'm in the auto hover.
Okay. All right, good job. Nice, successful landing. All right, you can take off now. Yeah. There you go. Were you in auto hover during that?
No.
Okay. Okay. So when you're going this slow, it might be going too fast now. You can use that left stick to turn yourself by just pushing left or right. So when you take off from the helipad and you gain a certain height, you can just press left and turn yourself the direction you want to go, or right.
Okay.
When you have no momentum, instead of trying to do that that turn hard, and like that's really meant for like momentum.
Okay.
Which is like the advanced stuff. So when you're doing advanced stuff, you gain a lot of momentum, like way more than this. And the way you would do that is just diving really hard, to the point where you're almost looking down at the ground. And then once you have enough momentum, you fly past the spot you want to land, and you'll turn yourself controlled wise, like you'll be under control. You're not just fucking being crazy. You'll turn yourself left or right into like a J hook pattern, like what a J looks like.
Okay.
And then that the reason you do that is because it slows your momentum to like damn near like a full stop. And then you might do another small J hook to slow yourself down even more. That's like that's the advanced stuff, but it's all controlled and smooth, and you can practice it in an open field midair. That J. But the important thing is that you don't get into that chaotic back and forth boat turning feel, because that's when you start crashing. So the helipad's now directly underneath us. Now you can either pull down on the left stick because we don't have very much motion, or you could dive the plane by pushing forward. But if you dive the plane, you're going to gain more momentum. That's the caveat. If you're in auto hover, the right stick will not work for diving.
Alright.
Anyone else having problems locking on to the GoPro hanger?
Careful with the swaying. There you go. There you go. There you go. Nice. There you go. There you go. Just put her down. Pull down. Yep. Nice. You're getting there.
Yep.
Alright. Yep, there you go. Now you can even use that left stick to turn around. Or, yep. There you go.
I think my problem is that I've always had such an option to like fly in third person. That at first is just like weird to me right
Yeah.
now.
I never fly in first person. I mean third person. I never fly in third person. I enjoy first person.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I just can't like. I always get nervous because I can't see like the landing portion. I'm like,
Yeah, you'll start to get a sixth sense about what's underneath you. You can also, if you adjust your where you're looking, you can actually see underneath you. Like normally, I'll keep my my view when I'm flying around at normal height, normal looking place, and then when I go to land, I'll lower it a little bit so that I'm looking kind of at my feet. Just makes it a little easier, but it's not needed.
I changed the free look on my joystick.
Yeah.
To where like it's like on like a thumb like little thing. I can just look around.
Okay. I have it where
And
I
if
just
I have
toggle
the-
free look with
Yeah, I have
R1.
I have the reset is just press it in and it just resets back to where it was.
Yeah.
Where I can see everything.
Gotcha. Right now we're right of Pinewood. You're gonna want to head a little bit more left. Right underneath us is usually what's considered Pinewood. It's this big old lake. I forget you're new. To the right of us is Cav Hill. That big old mountain hill that you probably missed. That's Cav Hill. To the left of us, that city is Fagari.
Okay.
Providence is to the left. So you're gonna want to turn left here. There you go. Yeah, nice smooth motion. Perfect. That's kind of the motion that you want to go. Now there's trees in the way, which will make it tricky, but it's still doable. Just careful with the boat swinging. The auto hover will slow you down. That's like its first initial thing, is it will slow you down. That's why it lifts up so high. It's trying to slow you down manually. If that's the right word.
Yeah. I always remember. I remember that from Arma 3. It was always a pain in the ass because you go so high.
Yeah. In reality, anything the auto hover does, you can do manually yourself. You just got to figure it out. Be more gentle. Stuff like that. Now, out of all the things you should be worrying about, it's the trees to our back end. So make sure you're very cautious where that is. You hit that tree, we're going down hard.
Get over here and help cap this shit.
Go forward. There you go. There you go. Oh, you're stressing me out with these trees. Whew. Nice job.
I made it.
These fucking trees, dude. You're stressing me
Fuck
out.
them trees.
Alright. You can go ahead and take off now. There you go. There you go. Are you still an auto hover?
No.
Okay. Let's work on.
I've been
let's work.
taking it off after I land.
That's good. Let's work on gaining you some momentum. So pull back on the stick. Try to land without auto hover this time. Very controlled, very steady. Be mindful of this other Huey to our left. He's landing. You could do another roundabout if you don't want to land just quite yet. There we go.
Over down, finally.
There you go. Now just pull down. Pull down on this left stick. Drop yourself all the way down to like a light hover. Even more. There you go. Get lower, 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 lower. Yep, there you go. Lower. Lower, 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 lower. Perfect. Perfect. That was good. Alright, now you can take off. Alright, now you should gain a bunch of momentum by dropping. Damn near dive. You do that with your right stick. You'll dive with your right stick. Just push forward with your right stick. Yep, 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 yep. Let it sit here. Let it sit here. Let it sit here. You could even go down way more. That's like the right angle though. That's the right angle to gain like a lot of speed. So you can even gain more speed here. And then if you like slightly pull back, you'll gain altitude while not losing too much speed. Now at this speed, doing a J hook isn't like isn't that bad. Like you're still really slow, but like you're getting closer to use like a J hook being a good way to slow your momentum down and landing fast. Look at that, you're even catching up to that other helo. He's landing at Montanak. We're heading towards Simon Woods right now. Provinces would be off to our left. Or not Simon Woods, I mean Pinewood. That's the Lake Pinewood right there. There's Province, yeah, you're looking right at it. You're doing a boat thing. Be careful with the boat. Alright, now you can pull back, which would put our fucking nose in the sky. Be careful with the boat. At this speed, you could be going left stick only and using the right just to adjust where you're positioned. But height and turning, that could be left stick only right now at this point. But positioning wise, you use the right stick, which would adjust.
Alpha main to all stations. We are under attack at Point New York.
Love these trees, don't you?
I'll marry it one day.
Hey, you just pull down, pull down, pull down. Just pull down on the left stick. There you go. Little, there you go. There you go. You just got to be a little bit more comfortable with that left stick with pulling up and pulling down. Alright, you can take off. There you go. Not so bad. Not so bad. Doing good. You're going to want to be heading more left, yeah. Unless you're just enjoying the view.
Yeah, usually Yeah, just take the coast, and I just been watching for the lighthouse and turning there.
Gotcha. Whatever helps. Alright, no auto hover. Careful with the boat. Just pull down, pull down, pull down, pull down. Get lower, get lower. Lower, 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 lower. There you go. There you go. Careful with the boat. Keep her level. There you go. If you're getting scared, you can always pull back up and re-level yourself out. Doesn't have to be rushed. Careful with the boat. You should be using your left stick now, not your right stick to turn. Be careful, you're going right, you're going left, you're going left. Bounce out, bounce out. Left stick to turn, left stick to turn. Like, just pull left now. Pull left and go and get a
Alpha main
face
to
towards the
all
HQ.
stations. We are under attack at
On
Point
the left
New
stick.
York.
Use the left stick to turn. See? She won't do that awkward little tip. There you go. Now pull back on the right stick so you lose some momentum. There you go. There you go. Now you're doing a little bit of a boat activity. Be careful. Yep. Whew! You hit the arsenal on that landing. Just shipped it. Do you have a wrench? I'll get a wrench.
Blazer White 2, 4 Alpha main. We're bumping you up to the COC.
What?
As of now, you're acting lieutenant. Clearly, you got a handle on this. Out.
Alright. Go ahead and take off now. There you go. Getting smoother with it. There you go. You're doing good. You can pull back on the right stick to gain more altitude, and then drop, and then nosedive to gain more if you're trying to get more speed. You're going at about like 40% of the speed you can be going at. Now just drop her. You don't gotta be super high. Just drop her, and then keep her dropped consistently. Wait, 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 wait. Pull. There you go. When I'm flying, I like to gain my momentum wherever I can, and just keep the speed at its top speed. So like I'll drop here, gain more, climb this hill and then try to drop a little bit more. Just constantly trying to drop and gain speed and momentum. It's like a race car, you know. If you don't have your foot on the pedal, it
Yeah.
doesn't go forward as much as you want. There you go. You're good. You're good. You're good. Now pull. That's pine wood to our right. Yep. This is the gas station's a good indicator for coming from Montanak, the gas station to Pinewood, or I mean Province. Okay, there you go. Now you can just drop all the way down. You're at a slow enough altitude where you can use the left stick. Or not altitude, but probably knots. Slow enough knots. Careful with the boat activity. Alright. Be careful. Yep, lower your ear. Yep. Get her nice and low. Yep, kill your speed with pulling back. Yep. You can use that left stick. Yep. Be careful. Careful with the boat activity. Yo, bro chip, we got a guy learning how to fly. Can you give him some space, man?
It's fine.
Copy that. Sorry about that.
You're doing good, man. Just feel her out. Take your time.
Let me get out of your airspace.
Appreciate you, man. Careful. There you go. Don't use the right stick so much to control which way you're going. Pick her up, pick her up, pick her up. Get back in the air. There you go. Now come down, now come down. Oh, that was perfect. Okay, so when you're trying to land on a helo, turning left and right should be used with your left stick. And then if you want to go forward or backwards, you use your right stick, only for forward and backwards. Okay? And if you want to go up and down, you use your left stick. Up and down, left stick, left and right, left stick. Right stick, forward and backwards.
Alpha Main to
Careful
all
with the
stations.
boat stuff.
We are under attack at Point Colorado.
There you go. That's for landing, by the way, because you're at such a slow
I
speed.
think my problem is I have that all on one stick right now.
I use both sticks.
No. What I'm saying is my right stick has my left collect has my like right turn, left turn, and then the tail. I assume it's the tail rotors that I have as a twist.
Have you messed with your buttons? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh, you should probably revert that back, dude. The way they have it's fine.
Okay.
That must be so confusing when I'm trying to tell you to do that then.
Yeah. So like I have my my the throttle and collective on my left stick going forward and backwards, and but like whenever I was looking at the presets, my controllers weren't on the weren't an option, so I had to go on the website and map my own
Alpha
stuff.
Main to all stations.
Oh, okay.
We are
Okay,
under
well,
attack at Point Colorado.
So for me,
I think
I'll tell you what my settings are, because I'm a pretty decent. Collective up is left stick forward.
Yeah.
Collective down is left stick down, or backwards, I guess.
Yeah, I got mine backwards. I got the collective going forward, and then I have the deceleration on the coming back. I have that inverted for me.
Okay. Well, you just have to keep that in mind. Anti-torque
Yeah.
left is left stick left.
Yeah.
And torque
the-
right, left stick right.
The one that's like anti-turn or whatever it is, it's left twist and twist. I have that left twist and right twist. I think that's been fucking with me for the with the boat thing, because I keep on forgetting the whenever I bank, I'm like trying to do the twist as well. So it's like
your
kinda
right
killing
stick
me.
should all be cycling, and then your left stick should be anti-torque and collective up.
Yeah, I have the anti-torque thing as
You got
all
it
on
fixed
the
now,
right
though?
stick.
You're good now?
Give me a second.
Or at
Let
least
me
you
try
understand
and-
your settings?
Hang on, let me see if I can change it real quick.
This is stressful. Oh, man. He hasn't crashed yet, though. And if this is genuinely his first time flying and he hasn't crashed yet, like, I crashed my first time flying. I did the training mode that they teach you, and it's a pretty good training mode. And I tried to get quick with it, and I turned too hard left, and eventually I just messed it up and started heading for the trees. Trying to get fancy. So, I mean, he's doing alright, he's doing good. He doesn't have, like, all the speed and the momentum, and, you know, he's dancing with the landing. Which is, yeah, we all do it when we're learning first. We're not all geniuses. And the people that are geniuses are just lucky. I'm just gonna let him cook. He's feeling confident. I'm gonna let him fly. Anyone else sweating bricks through that? Just gonna let him cook. Just gonna let him cook. Wait, did I unload? I did. Are you feeling better? Feels right now?
I gotta get used to it.
Okay. You look good. Just gonna let him keep cooking. It's important to let the student just try. But man, do I want to grab the stick. I just want to grab it. Yeah, I think he's just feeling it out right now. Man, that must have been so confusing since he had his, like, we're not, like, on the same page with the controls. Because I'm not gonna lie, I do not know what these mean. Collective up, collective down. That's the rotor, right? Anti-torque.
It feels like it just wants to tilt to the right. I don't like that.
Yeah, when I started out, I felt that too.
Alright.
But for me, it was left.
Alright.
So it's just something you gotta get used to. I actually really enjoy flying these helis compared to the actual whale itself of an Mi-8. That will be a whole new experience. Because the weight distribution is just totally different in Mi-8. If you want, I can get you a little bird, which is really nice to fly. That thing does exactly what it wants, what it tells you to do. And it might be nice to try to fly in a different bird.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that. There you go. Now use the left stick to turn around. Yeah, perfect. You can pull back a little. Pull back on the right stick. So you're not moving forward. It's like stable yourself out, you know? It's like you pull back right here so you don't miss the helipad. Okay. See, if you pull back too much, or push forward too much, you're going to start doing this rocking back and forth. You want to, like, keep her nice and level. You're just pulling back enough to try to slow down her momentum, but then you're going to put her back to a level position. A little rough. You don't want to force a landing. Don't force it. You want to feel in control. All right, let's get you in a different bird. Let's get you a new sea legs. We'll leave this here. I'm sure someone will want it.
Yeah. Fuck it, it's for sale. Free.
Let's see, what can I get them in? You know, we'll just do a little bird. We'll do a supply here. So that we're still loading her up. Alright. Now you're in control. I can't take the 6 away from you. So
Okay.
if we crash, it's all you.
Yeah, well.
So
It's been on me.
you can turn these powers on. They take a minute to get on. You can even open these up if you want, but nobody ever really uses them, to be honest. It's just like a zoomed in look. I can like look around.
Alright.
All right, so the
One second. I'm going to the bathroom.
okay. All right. All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right, so she's very fast and she's very agile, so it might spook you initially, so just be a little cautious. But it's the same thing. Just push up on the left stick. Now, yep. There you go. She's much easier to fly because she's less of a boat. You just feel her out. There you go. Oh, we've been shot. Oh no. Oh no. No fun.